Hello YouTube and the YTPC. Smoking Buddy Matt back again. Shout out to everyone in the Codger challenge. Doing a bit of a Codger check-in today. Got my 7LE Series 3. And in it, of course, the old half and half. We're having some absolutely beautiful weather today. Had a bit of time off work. Trying to catch up on some videos. You know, not only are there so many videos, there's a lot of people in this Codger challenge. I know I'm not getting around to everybody, but man, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. I know I'm having a lot of fun. This challenge has been not a challenge so far, but it's been a lot more fun than even I anticipated. If you haven't seen the Codger Impossible video, check it out. Just had a bit of fun doing that, and I might make a video just kind of talking about the making of that if anyone's interested. Not like I'm the next Spielberg or anything, but I had fun, and these are things I enjoy thinking about and kind of how that came together. But anyway, doing the Codger check-in. I'm going to be doing a video response for Matthew picking and piping. Doing a giveaway, and that deadline is coming up on Saturday. Been meaning to get the video out, but with the other Codger videos, it just seems like I've been doing a lot of videos, and just want to make sure I get that in for Matthew. But before that, got my Codger cap on too. Oh, another thing. I got so many things going through my mind right now. The Codger cap. Don't have a flat cap, real cool flat cap like a lot of you guys do. I used to have one, a real nice wool one that I got in New Zealand when I visited New Zealand back in 1994 as part of the People to People program. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that. That was started by President Eisenhower as a way for American students to meet. Originally it was like people in China, people in the Soviet Union, but we went to New Zealand and Australia back in 1994. Excellent time. It's a good program. But the hat, maybe I'll talk a little bit more one time about how I actually acquired this hat. It's a little bit of a tale of buyer beware. Be careful what you buy on the internet and who you buy from. That'll be an interesting story. Maybe a Codger check-in for next week. I'll do that. But before Matthew's video response, I've been wanting to show this. I received the package. It's been a few weeks ago now. Pipe I got on eBay, and this is the first pipe I've ever bought on eBay. I've bid on a few. I haven't won. So this is the first one I won. This is a BBB, which according to Pipepedia, that's Britain's Best Briars, Thornycroft model. And these would have come out. I found an ad. There's an ad on Pipepedia from 1957. So 1950s, 1960s. I don't know. I'm just guessing. 1960s, just a time period there. So yeah, this I want to show this. This is a real Codger pipe. It's in pretty good condition. It's been cleaned up, and I bought it from, I didn't realize it was Tim West's eBay store. That's T West Pipe on eBay. If you're looking for estate pipes, he also has some of his own pipes on there. He's a pipe maker. I've heard of him, but I didn't even realize it was his store. So yeah, T West Pipes. Tim West, he sent a card also advertising the Columbus Pipe Show, which I won't be able to make it. Shout out to everyone going to the Chicago Pipe Show this weekend. I hope you have a good time. Damn, I wish I could be there. I'm on the Codger Challenge. If I wasn't on the Codger Challenge, I might try and make that drive. But anyway, yeah, if you go to the Columbus Pipe Show later this summer, stop by Tim West and say hello, see what he has on the table. I'm sure he has some excellent Tim West pipes and some excellent estate pipes. So now, to be honest with this, I actually bought this more for a display item. I've got a cabinet in my living room that I've got, just some knick-knacky things in, whiskey bottles and things like that. And I'd found this glass or crystal, I think it's glass, but this really old kind of Art Deco ashtray. And I put that in there, and I thought, man, I should put a pipe in there. That would be that would fit within that display. And I have pipes I could display in there, but I wanted like a real old vintage estate pipe. And it took a while. I've been looking for one of those for, I don't know, a couple of years. But so I have smoked this. This is an unfiltered pipe. I don't plan to smoke it that often. For one, it's being unfiltered, but I will smoke it every once in a while. Once or twice a year, I get a hankering to try unfiltered pipe. You go online and you find one that you think, man, oh, I love it, and then you see it's unfiltered, and oh man, oh, if I could just get that one, I could learn to love it. And then I go back and I have a few unfiltered pipes I keep on hand just for that reason. And I try them again, and I realize it's just the taste. It's not tongue bite or anything. But so I'm gonna go ahead and show that off. Yeah, real Codger pipe right there. But all right. Well, I wanted to get to Matthew Picking and Piping's giveaway. He's giving away a really nice looking folding pocket knife, and he's asking us to show him what our favorite knife is. Man, I'm a fan of knives. I love knives. Collecting. I used to collect like old antique militaria, bayonets, knives, things like that. I've got a number of different knives I use around, but really the ones I like the most here are probably the ones that you've received as gifts. And I've got a Swiss Army knife here. This is one that was given to me first time when I moved out of my parents' house into an apartment. Much like Armchair Piper Ed, it was basically, has a screwdriver on it. This was meant, it was actually told to me, use this to keep the apartment in good working order. So I have that one there. But when I was thinking about this video response, I have a knife. It's a very inexpensive knife that I got back when I was in the Boy Scouts back in the early 90s. That's this one here. It's a branded Imperial. It says on the blade Imperial Ireland stainless. So it's probably, it's not the highest quality knife. It's okay. I actually have two of these. One is still back at my parents' house. I keep this in my utility drawer. I use it to open mail and stuff like that. So it's probably the knife I use the most. And kind of the reason I got this, like I said, back when I was in the Boy Scouts, I had a pocket knife. It was an older one, and it was never sharp. I could never sharpen it very well. So I was looking for, a good knife I could just carry around and have it in the Boy Scouts. You have to go through, they don't let you have it right away. You have to kind of go through a class to learn safety and all that stuff, and then they give you a card. And if you screw up, you do something wrong, they cut a corner off. It's very humiliating. They cut a corner off, and if you lose all four corners, you lose your knife. So luckily, I don't think I ever had a corner cut off. Maybe I was threatened once or twice. But anyway, so the reason I have this, I was on a camping trip. Another kid in our troop. His dad was one of the leaders, and I actually ended up working for him a little bit my last year in college, doing like sheet metal and welding type stuff. That was his trade that he did. This other guy, real good guy, he had one of these. And when I saw it, it stuck in my mind. And it was at Target store with Mom one day, and this was up in the camping aisle. I saw it and I recognized it, and I thought, man, can we get that? Can we get that, please? So yeah, she bought it for me, and I've used it. Like I said, I have another one. We have another one. I think my brother got one, so we had both those. This other guy, real good guy, passed away a few years ago, and you know, when I use this knife, even before that, I always thought about that camping trip, and I think about him. So that's why this is my favorite knife. You know, good luck to everyone in the giveaway for picking and piping. Good luck to everyone in the Codger challenge. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good end of the week when you find this. And I will be checking in again probably this weekend. So until then, I hope you've got a good pipe, something good to go in it. Take the time to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye now.